Hello. Happy Tuesday. How is it going, friends? Chels, welcome in. Megan, Katie, Nico, Love to Laugh, Lilu, Lorraine, Rainbow, Betty, Bubblini, Cats Lady. Oh my god, everyone's here. Mandy, Carrot, Trouble. Thank you so much for the 19 months. That's crazy. It's so good to see you. I hope you've been well. It's wonderful to see you again. Miyuki, that girl, SD Gina, Maria, Ruby, hello, Joanna, welcome in, thank you for the lurk, I love you so much. Diana, welcome in as well, it's good to see you. Gina, happy belated birthday, my love. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. Yes. You'll be lurking, of course, just on an appointment. Yes. Oh my god, of course. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you had a wonderful day, Gina. Did you eat cake? Did you have cake for your birthday at least? Did you do something fun for yourself? Thank you for the lurk. I see you. Shay, welcome in. Only popping in for about 30 minutes. It's good to see you, my love. Cake! Birthday! Cheesecake and chocolate. Oh my god. You're doing the birthday right. You're doing it right. That's amazing. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And jealous. Where's my chocolate cake? Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, we're working on the shell challenge today. You need cheesecake in your life. Me too. I actually kind of need both. I need chocolate cake and cheesecake. Also carrot cake. Make that 3. I'll have all 3. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'd like to know where mine is too. Yeah, samesies. I love you so much, Gina. I hope you had a wonderful day. You too? Yes. I mean, we need to have a cake party now. I want all the cakes. I'm always down for... I love cake. I just really like cake. I love almost each kind of cake, I want to say. Like, there's not a lot that I don't like, I don't think. Yeah, so today we're starting the new shell challenge, or actually we started it on Saturday. I did not update my commands for it. Maybe I could do that real quick. And you should be able to redeem the Tour My Shell. Can someone, if someone wants to, wait, I think I can test it maybe. I'm not sure if anyone wants to redeem Tour My Shell, but you should be able to unless I activated the wrong one, which is also possible. It says out of stock. Okay, I did the wrong one. I never remember which one is which. Hang on, I can fix it. I can fix it really quickly. So it's not that one, it's this one. Okay, so if you refresh now, then you should be able to do it. I'm gonna delete the other one too. There's 2 and one of them's just broken for some reason. You have the list open for any redeems. Thank you, Gina. I really appreciate it. Yay, there we go. That one works now. Perfect. Okay. And then there is commands, shell, okay, hang on. We're doing a new shell challenge. It's called Simmary 3 Year. Using the same hash tag. I'm a pro simmer. I do these things before I go live, which, you know, is what I'm doing currently. I'm a pro streamer, I swear. Thank you. We're doing a shell challenge. Download the shell from the Simmary's gallery by searching Simmary 3 Year. Upload your entry to the gallery using the same hashtag. Presumably, yes. Okay. Okay. Look at that. Would you look at that? Amazing. Perfect. Thank you for the lurk, Lilu. It's good to see you. Yay, there's people redeeming. I love this. Do we have a theme? No. For this one, no. Everything's on the table. Anything. You could just do whatever you want. Like, you can't add, like, walls to it. It still has rules, but theme-wise, you can essentially do anything you want for this one. You're doing great. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hang on. Okay, I have everything set. Perfect. Oh god. Oh god, why is it doing that? Okay, perfect. Karim, welcome in. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. Yeah, I'm scared. I also have to do the shell challenge. I always tend to forget that when I'm creating a shell. And for the past few rounds of shell challenges, mods have been doing them. But this time I thought I would do one. So I did it this time. She's cursed. And I forget that I have to do it. So now I have to do it. And that sucks for me. Jade, welcome in. How are you? What is my idea? Trust the process? I have no idea. I have none. My brain is empty. What does your shirt say? It says arts and ceramics, Paris 1991. It's just vibes. I really like the colors of this t-shirt. I don't normally really like t-shirts. I have this weird thing where I don't like t-shirts that have like printed text on them when it's not actual like merch or it doesn't actually mean anything. But this one I just really like the colors, so I bought it anyway. I was shocked with how easily I threw a roof onto this one. Really? Oh, I can't believe you already started on it. Like me. Yes, exactly. That's a great idea. That's also what I'm going with for my show. Probably could have figured that out. No, it's fine because it's mirrored for you. It looks like my shirt is mirrored. Oh, did we see the Sims tee? Did we see the leak? Thank you, Shay. Ooh, French. Yeah. Really fancy. Spill the tea. Yeah, well, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna surprise you with this. I missed all the tea. Okay, well, I've got it open for you. Expansion pack leak. Who knows if it's real? The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature. Can I just say that I absolutely hate that title? Maybe I have to get used to it, and maybe it's fake, but like, what is that? What's the deadline? It's June 20th. So it's in a month from now. I saw this, but also I feel weird. Me too. I will say I'm not great with change or adjusting. Like, my initial reaction's always, ew, I hate that. And then I have to get around to it. So that maybe that'll happen for this, if this is even real. But apparently it was a new listing surfaced at, I think it was Instant Gaming. And that has happened before, where they had a new expansion pack title pop up with just fake images. And I think usually also a fake description. But then the titles have proven to be correct over the past couple, yeah, for Life and Death and for Rent. That has happened in this same, like this same kind of a situation with Instant. So, I don't know. Like me with horses, yeah. Maybe we should just give it time. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Thank you, Gina, for adding everyone to the list. I really appreciate that. To be honest, better to get the fairies or my first fairies, yeah. Fairy lifestyle? Fairy living? Love to fairy?
Hoe kun je niet houden van Gina?
Great question. Did you see the Sims leak or the Sims tea? No, yeah, I figured I should have said Sims leak. I said tea, as in the tea. In the context of a t-shirt, so that's, you know, confusing, yeah. Question, why is your gallery profile named anonymous? People say that sometimes, and I don't understand. I think that's a gallery glitch. It's really weird. Crazy they're giving us fairies in an expansion. They're repaying, yeah, so it also has a description which reads very AI generated, so I'm not sure if the description that it comes with is real. But it says, step into nature. The internet is trying to sell me earrings. It's very distracting. Step into nature and let it touch every part of your Sim's life. Bring the indoors inside with potted plants, or live fully off the land by developing natural living skill to rest, eat, and bathe comfortably under the sky. It reads very AI. Do you know what I mean? Squirrel, yeah. So many earrings. Yeah. Is that a Sims 1 trailer? In the corner? What the heck? That's crazy. Breezy, good afternoon, how are you? It reads a bit like things that already exist. Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say what is new about this, but then again, we're probably judging a fake description. Because I feel like usually the descriptions are a lot more like bubbly and fun, and there's usually a lot more like play on words, and like the descriptions are always fun to read, which I feel like this one's not really. But maybe I don't know. I don't know what we're judging here. It also just reads of stuff that we already have. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. My internet's trying to sell me dog food. Do you have a dog? I don't know how I feel about fairies, to be honest. I hear you. I'm not the biggest occult player. I will say, if it's fairies that are coming, I'm excited for the the world that it's potentially coming with. Like, I think that'll be so pretty. And like building little fairy cottages and stuff. Yes, I think that sounds really fun. Ad block is great if you want to get rid of ads. Yeah, I should get one. I should get one. But this is interesting though, because it says Sims not taking care of themselves may end up manifesting in ailments, which can be healed at an apothecary table. Did I say that correct? Apothecary? Apothecary. I don't know. I hate it when I don't know how to pronounce these things. Apothecary. Apothecary? Apothecary. Is that how I say it? Apothecary. I love all the pronunciations coming through. Thanks, Rainbow. Got it. Okay, now I need to remember it. Apothecary. Oh my god. Why do they do this to me? I honestly don't care if we get fairies or not. I feel like I'm one of the few Sims players that feel that way. I just think it's very probable the EA team would basically make them spellcasters with pointy ears. Yeah, close enough. Thank you. I'm gonna skip that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to expect from this. Previous occults, with the exception of mermaids, I feel like have been done very well in The Sims 4. Like, the systems behind them, I feel like, are really good. except for mermaids because they don't have a system behind them, but like the other ones I think are really well done. So I don't know, I feel like it could be good. I'm just really not that much of an occult player in general at all, but I'm excited about the vibes, where with vampires I'm like, I'm only into that during Halloween and that's it. Whereas the vibes around fairies, I can get behind anytime. You know, I just think that that is really sweet, like really cute and sweet and just interesting. Cute garden decor, yeah. Not crazy about fairies. Can't wait for bands. Oh, I would love that. Internet wants me to buy a new TV. Ooh, Ring doorbells. That would be good. Maybe I'm gonna need to buy a Ring doorbell. I just wish fairies would mean they're smaller, but we know that won't be the case. Yeah, I don't think so either. Power drill. Yeah. The build vibe could be good as fairy core. It tends to be, yeah, it tends to be cottage core, exactly. I think that's gonna be like really cute with Henford on Bagley stuff. No, yeah, this is just rumors, Ruby. It was leaked on Instant Gaming. They leaked a title and a probably fake description. As Sims explore the new world, what new world? Tell me more. They may discover fairies just beyond their normal everyday life. Fairies can be mischievous and give Sims ailments, or become a fairy who enhances this is fake. Enhances nature, helps in the garden, and instantly blooms plants. Oh, that's interesting. For Sims who just want to bask in the beauty of nature and grow new magical plants, or gather ingredients to enchant any plant to care for them, there is a lot of new life to help with the chores. Oh, okay then. Okay then. Thank you so much for the follow. I was just typing out that I'm half listening. I was about to ask if this is legit. Yeah, probably half legit. I wouldn't be surprised if the title was legit. I just don't know how I feel about it. Makes fairies sound like pets. Yikes. Red marker is out and seriously having to stop myself from marking up my screen. The title seems long. Yeah, it does. It sounds very new age EA title games. Yeah, because they were also talking about, like, I missed this, but a potential rebrand or something about The Sims 4 just being called The Sims or something. And I'm very confused by that. I feel like we're going through a Sims 4 rebrand every other month at this point. What kind of title would suit better then? That's a good question, Adelina. It's one of those where it's like, I don't love it, but also I couldn't have thought of a better one myself either. Love to fairy? Fairy lifestyle? Fairy living? I don't know. We're stuck with The Sims 4 forever. Enchanted living! Ooh, I like that. I like the word enchanted. I like that Taylor's in the title. Yeah. I mean, I don't understand why that was not my first thought. The Sims 4 Enchanted to Meet You. The Sims 4 fairies. Yeah, because we got vampires, werewolves, but then this one's not a game pack. The internet wants me to buy leopard jeans, which honestly I can get behind. Maybe I should. I don't know. This is, I don't know. Squirrel. Don't do it? No? Do you not think it'd be cool? Bridgerton Season 4, Enchanted Cinderella Story. Ugh. Why is Fairies not a game pack? Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad about an expansion. Don't get me wrong. Was I kind of hoping for hotels? Yes. But I will always be hoping for hotels. So. Walk away from the ads. Okay, fine. For a real website, you could rock those pants. Oh, thank you. Fräulein, my love, how are you? I was on my I was on my way on time, but then the computer said no. Time for an update. Oh, I love that. I love that the computer decides that for you. I hate that. Windows can get really bossy sometimes about its updates. I'm looking for new cookware and Marie's helping me. The ads on this website are something else. I should get an ad blocker. Anyway, interesting stuff. Fairies, potential. I'm not mad about it. I'm interested in it. I will say, but I'm always interested no matter what the expansion will be. Because it's The Sims, you know. You can turn that off so you update when you restart or turn off. Yeah, I think I have that now. It'll ask me to update whenever I turn off my computer. Who needs cars when you have wings? I mean, maybe we'll get like parking lots for fairies. This is the shell. Yeah, it's criminal, isn't it? Committee meeting waits for me. Of course, Megan. Thank you for hanging out. Good luck with the meeting. So yeah, I'm sorry in advance, but this is the shell. It has a little number 3. Isn't that so cute? Give me 15 minutes and I'll curse it. The fork on the left, it's not a fork. It's clearly a number 3. What do you mean? It's not a fork. Now all I can see is a fork. Also, don't you just love that you have to add this chair? Reminds me of a plugin. Right. Katie, I love you. Thank you for hanging out here for a little bit. Good luck with work. I'm about to put it in a convenient little 1x1 close square I have behind my stairs. You're not wrong to do it. Thanks, I hate it. Yeah, you're welcome. At least you get to add a little fish bowl. Isn't that just really cute? I figured I would build it here since I haven't built anything here in a while. But that's as far as my ideas for this go. Like, I don't know. I don't know what type of building it's gonna be. I have no plans. Pixelated Minecraft kind of thing. It does remind me of Minecraft, yeah. You could make that part of a restaurant and pretend it's a fork. We could call it the fork. The overhang part is really stressing me out. I get that. I really do. Did you see Peppa Pig officially has a new sister? What? She does? When did this happen? I made the balloon lights work, the fishbowl, and I even added the keys you originally had. You're spoiling me. That's amazing. I'm not mad about the idea of this being a restaurant. I kind of want it to be like something like a business that you can run as a small business because that's all I build these days. The Fork. Sounds like a Netflix show. We should make it. Silly Poncho, welcome in. Decided to try the challenge too, even though I barely do these. I love that. Oh, that makes me so happy. The harp corner is stressing me out. The harp corner. The sharp corner, yeah. That really sucks, doesn't it? I'm definitely gonna hide that with a tree. In any case, it's gonna have that. Wait, I need to record this. I think I want this as a speed build. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay. Well, that's as far as my inspiration goes. That's it. Or this is some really short, really short legs. Yeah. Oh no, what did I do? Why did I make this? Why did you not stop me? Why did you... What is this? Why did you let me go about my business and, like, do this? I don't understand. It's all your fault. No, wait, maybe I can fix this. Hang on, I got it. Our fault, we told you we hated it. Okay, maybe you did. Maybe you're not wrong. The overhang is so bad. Okay, wait. I could go with a flat roof, but I don't really want to. I recently did a flat roof build, so I kind of want to build something else. This is really bad. I do know for a fact that I just kind of want to, you know, do that. Not sure if that's good or bad. Oh no. I think I have to go into Manage Worlds and come back because I hate it when the trees disappear on me when I zoom in. That's not that bad. I feel like that kind of works, right? And what if I did like a roof? Okay, well, I mean... Oh, right. I mean, yeah, this works. And I can make this one longer again. Oh no, but now it's like lower. Maybe I could turn that into skylights or something. I absolutely hate that. No, thank you. No, thank you. Glass roof? That could work, yeah. No, that's a fork of asparagus. Hang on. I'm quickly going to Manage Worlds and come back. I knew that. This is why I did not put those trees down there. You knew it. It was your party. We were powerless to say no. I mean, that is true. I wouldn't have listened anyway. What about adding windows to the forky bit and making it into a conservatory with planters? Oh, yeah. Okay, much better. Now they don't disappear on me. You know what I'm gonna do? Okay. I'm gonna turn that into some sort of chimney, I think. I feel like that could potentially be sort of cool. And then... Okay, maybe I need to scratch my trees. Or I do this. Well, you know what? When in doubt, hide it with a plant. Am I gonna have trouble on this side though? Yes, for sure. You decided this time to do something industrial. Ooh, I love that idea. Maybe a cool mid-century modern home. I feel like that could really work for this one. I thought I was gonna do something a bit more contemporary. But I don't think so. I know I'm not allowed to do that. Hang on. Don't yell at me. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's time to whip out the thingies. Thingamabops. The thingamabops thingies. Yours has cozy mold? Ooh, that's really fun. I love me some cozy mold. You know I do. What did I just click away? Oh, there we go. Okay, so what if I turned this into... Oh. What if I did this? Oh, I was really hoping that it would get rid of my little roof if I did that. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay, wait. Wait, what if I do this? Oh, I fixed it. Oh my god. Hey, there we go. Is this pack limited? No, no. The shell challenge is not. Should I make it mine pack limited though? Please no. I'm already struggling for a line. You can't do this to me. Please no. Amy, welcome in. How are you? Wait, it's a feature. For a line. We already have a fork to deal with. Dang it. I did create a fork, didn't I? Done. The build is done. That's it. I'm, like, no joke, gonna hide most of this with trees, though. You know me. It's kind of cool. I can't lie. Okay, maybe that tree is too much. I could, however, do this. And hide the entire, like, feature that I just created. I'm not against it. It's not below me. Is this gonna be on a... No. It's gonna be flat on the ground. Thank you. You know what? I have a vision now. It came to me one Tuesday afternoon night. Tuesday night. Look at that. That's kind of cool. She blocky. When in doubt, plonk a bush. Exactly. That's what we're gonna do. Cypress coming in clutch. Yeah. The 2 challenge would be cool. I agree. Did I just arrive on one of the waiting areas of Rotterdam? Yes. So fun. Welcome in. It's good to it's happy to have you. I can speak. It's fine. It's okay. It's a vision. Look at that. I love this. I could, okay, wait. Okay, wait. This is probably really not good, but I really want to try it anyway. Braintel Dan, welcome in. How are you? No, that is really bad. No. I need to embrace the overhang, I think. Maybe on one side it's kind of cool. We could maybe do one side. What's going on here? We're doing a shell challenge. I built a new shell for a brand new shell challenge last weekend. And it's cursed, but obviously I have to give it a go myself. So that's what we're doing. I am in solidarity doing my own shell challenge. Because I'm a really nice person. I hate it here, I will say that. Like, this is a horrible shell. But we're trusting the process. See? That's kind of cool. Oh god, we have to roof the back of it as well. I'm not excited about that. I have to go, Shay. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'll see you soon. Good luck at worky. I'm going to have to take a stab at it since your videos got me through the last few I was working on. I'm happy to hear that. You're so sweet. I would be delighted if you were to try it. Dear heavens. What I could do is create another sort of overhang here. Create a little balcony like this. I'm not mad about the idea of this being a restaurant. I think that could potentially be really fun, especially in this location. But this roofing is tough. That is a big yikes. I would want to do that, but that's going to show up on the inside. Well, it depends. It depends on how I do my staircase. We might be fine. Shelling is just doing the outer walls roof. So, yeah, when I built the initial shell, it's just the shell, like the bare walls of the house, like the exterior walls of the house. And now then it's up to you to turn it into an actual build. So you can add roofing to it. You can add like half walls to it. You just can't change the existing walls that I put. So you can't delete or add on to them. With the exception of like fences and half walls and stuff. But like the shell of the build needs to stay the same. And then it's up to you. You can turn it into anything. Fine, I'll do the shell. Good. Yeah, and then we have 3 items that you have to include, which yeah. I chose this chair simply because I've never used it in my life. And then we have these funky balloon lights and a fishbowl, which are all base game. You know what? I think I might do this. No, wait. I'm gonna do this, and then I think I'm gonna add a platform to it. I think that would be kind of pretty for this area. Maybe I could plonk some solar panels on it or something. That looks sort of interesting. That's too tall. Yeah. That looks interesting, I think. But then there's this. Well, this is not too bad. I could copy this over and go like this. Oop. Yeah, that's not bad. It's a little boring. No, it's actually fun. Wait. Done. We did it. And you're not allowed to hide the fork. Well. Well, I mean. So what I did just there, like plunking down that wall, is technically not allowed, but I'm gonna delete it again, so it's fine. I just needed to place some decorations against it. There we go. Okay, but now I'm not sure if I want to turn it into a restaurant or a house. Because this is cool. I'm kind of excited. We could do like... We could do this. Create like a driveway type of thing. I think I want to build most of this in because you can see how it like the surrounding area is like all tiled in. I kind of want to do the same thing. But then also create a grassy area, maybe put some fences down. We could work with some more half walls. I'm kind of into that these days. A funky house would be cool. I think so too. Thank you for the lurk. That's it, everyone. Thanks for today. Thanks for hanging out. That's it. See you later. No, I'm not leaving. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I don't want this, though. I think I'm gonna yeet that. Yeah, that's fun. We'll turn this into, like, grass patches. Spades, my love, how are you? So many fun challenges. The Sims really needs to give us another empty world. I agree. I would absolutely do anything for another base game empty world. Imagine that coming with like some random update. A brand new base game world. I would absolutely lose it. Why was that so loud? My God. Alas. Why was it so loud? I think it's playing double or something. Oh yeah, see? We're getting double wiggles too. I don't know why Trigger Fire does that sometimes. It like plays this stuff double. It's so weird. It usually goes away after a while too. Don't need my hearing aid anymore. You're good to go now. So sorry. I'm so sorry about that. It's meant to like scare me but not be this loud. Let me see. Ooh, I think that sand sequoia came with really pretty trees. Growing together. Double wiggle days are my favorite. Yeah, and they're like, you never know when they happen. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Yes, I always forget about this tree. That one's so pretty. Okay, it's a little big for this space. This is better, I think. That was my reaction when I hear the new empty world. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? It would be exciting. Also, why is Trigger Fire not loading? It's giving me trouble these days. There we go. Chanel, welcome in. How are you? She's loading real slow. Real slow. Okay, I see you. This is kind of fun. I I kind of want to put like a board or like some sort of fence down. Let me take a look-see at debug from this pack.
We're gonna need some more olive.
That is true. Olive, my love. Thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate that. Scared and deaf from sound alert does not count. I'm doing really well. How are you, my lovely? You're building a murder house? Oh my god. Dark and moldy. Please tell me it's for the shell. I'm so excited. Is that not... Okay. Maybe it's under decorations. I want the matching fence to this, but I don't know if it exists in the game. In the debug. It might not. Trigger fire won't even load up right now. There's a shell. Yes. Please turn it into a murder house. I'm literally begging you. Fine, I'll do base game. It's whatevs. We have, like, oh, maybe this, no, it's not the same. But I feel like that's close enough, though. I do need to sort of... blend it? That looks really bad. Why do we not have a matching fence to this? That's upsetting. That is upsetting. Simmarysims regrets the fork. No regrets. Okay? Simply no regrets. Ooh, I could also do this one. It's a little darker. It doesn't match. Okay, no thank you. No thank you. Or that one. No. Which one am I using? This one. There we go. Yes. This is a new shell. I'm always late to this kind of stuff. Yeah, well, I mean, we just started it Saturday. So we just started it. But I figured I should give it a go, you know? Now that I have you all here. Okay, let me place that edge thingy border thing. Yes. And then it needs to... Yes. Okay, well that's close enough. Is that perfect? No. But it's fine. That's kind of cool. Do I want to close that off with a half wall? I think maybe. I really would like some of the debug assets that are used in the neighborhood to have matching items and built by. Yeah, and sometimes it's so odd to me. Like, this fence that I was trying to find in debug, this one, why is it not there? Because we do have all the built by stuff. Maybe it is there, though. Maybe I just didn't look in the right place. That is obviously possible. That's kind of cool. I do want this to be like a nice terrace space or whatever. I'm not using this concrete, but I'm just using it to map everything out. I think I kind of like using the half walls as fencing for this. I don't know why. I never do this. Yeah, that's cool. Riri, it's good to see you. I'm gonna look again to see if I can find those. I'm just gonna filter everything and then just scroll through it real quick. Ooh, what is that sign? Cute. No, it's not there. Mm-mm. That's unfortunate. There's this. I wish we could choose to have a ledge on the half walls or to remove them. I know, me too. Me too. And also new swatches for that when? We really need some new swatches for that. Okay, okay, I see you. Okay, you know what's gonna be really annoying is a floor. What is that? I'm gonna make a floor plan for this. How? It's gonna be so bad. Okay, we need to decide right now. Restaurant or... Oh, that's where that's going wrong. Restaurant or house? House? Okay. Restaurant? Restaurant? It's a cool shape. I kind of like it. House? Dang it. It's so a house. It sort of is. You were pretty nice with a small 3. I would have made the main thing a 3. I was so nice with that, wasn't I? I could have given you a literal 3, and I didn't. Screaming retro 70s home. It kind of is screaming retro 70s home, isn't it? 70s vibes? Okay then. Well, we might as well make it bold and colorful. I'm gonna go with rocks or stone for like some features here. It needs this for sure. Yeah. With businesses and hobbies, can't it be both? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking as well. We could turn it into... It's just that the second floor is so small. I was gonna say we could do like an apartment on top, which we could. It would just be really small. But it's definitely possible. Lost Dame, thank you for the follow. The murder house. Forget the poll. Okay. Murder house. Vet clinic. Vet clinic. Yeah, let's turn it into a vet. Honestly, it would be cute. We have a lot of backyard space, so. Wouldn't even be mad. Well, probably gonna change that up. I kind of want like a plaster sort of thing. You know what? I kind of want to make it this color green. I'm gonna change that later. Hang on. I need to change a couple things back, but Ooh, I love that. Yeah, that's kind of cool, right? Well, it's gonna be a house slash murder house. You like the... Oh, it is pistachio. That is literally the color that it is. It is now a pistachio house. Thank you very much. It is a pistachio house. I kind of really like... Hang on. I think I might do one wall over like this. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Please make a basement where the where we hide the bodies. I would love that. Where is this located? This is in San Sequoia, which is the world that came with Growing Together. Everyone loves my ideas. Well, I mean, Olive, you're the creative brain behind this. Everything. Been a minute since I popped a stream. I'm getting ready to graduate high school. Oh my goodness. Riley, congratulations. That is crazy. I'm so proud of you. You did that. Oh my god, that's so exciting. It is graduation time, isn't it? I always kind of love this time of year. It's so fun. Everyone's so excited. Okay, that's kind of annoying. I feel like I have to make that also green. Yeah, that's better. No, it's not better at all. I need to change it back. But this is annoying. Well, I can leave it like this, maybe. No one's gonna notice that. It's fine. Who's Marie? This is all. Who even is she? We don't know her. I'll have to... Oh my god, we have a matching green. That is horrible, though. Maybe a gray is good for the trim. Yeah, I think that's kind of nice. I think that works. Oh god, I forgot wallpaper behind here. There we go. Okay, and then for roofing. No, that's not it. But it needs to be, like... What kind of roofing does a 70s house have? I could just get away with this, maybe. That is pretty. Green is the best color of all the colors. I agree. I love green. I think green is wonderful. I love her. We should get a roof trim that match. Oh, is that? Oh, I was gonna say it's kind of fun because it matches the beams, but it also hurts my eyes. Sometimes I just like to have a little bit of fun with my roof trims, but also sometimes I need to be stopped, and this might be one of those times. Could just do gray. Maybe that's better. That's the safest option. Green has more swatches than any other color. It's true. Also blue. But more so green, I think. Yeah. What about this? Oh god, maybe gray. No, it needs to have like a... Okay, maybe I need to change the color of the beams to a more muted brown instead of bright orange brown. I think that's kind of cool. Dang it, you're in the way. That's pretty. Well, Simsy built so many blue suburbs that the Sims adapted to, and it's so true. Everyone just loves blue. And I get it, you know, it's a great color for a house. When in doubt, make it blue. It's just, it always works. Tinkerbell, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Have to change all of these. Oh, these are not double. That's perfect. No, that is perfect. Okay, and I think I need to make this green also. Yeah, fun. Can you tell I'm avoiding to do the floor plan? Because I definitely am. Let's save this. I always have a hard time picking colors for walls. I'm really bad at building. I find wallpaper one of the hardest things to do when it comes to building. I just think it's really difficult. It overwhelms me. It's just a lot. I don't think I've ever used this brick before. It's really pretty, but I don't know how to... No, it doesn't match this world anyway, but it's tough. It's tough out there. Ooh, that's kind of fun for those bits. And then the areas where you can actually stand, like the little balconies, should have... Well, maybe... Excuse me. Maybe this one. Ooh. Yes. Yes, that's good. And then I do kind of want this to match with the surrounding area, so maybe just a tile like this one would be good. It doesn't really perfectly match, but I think that's fine. Could also do sort of like a walkway like that.
Anke is een top 5.
That's true. That is true. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to chat. I'm very much concentrating. I love the landscaping, but my houses always look weird from the outside. I understand. But it's also when you look at it too much, it starts to become weird. She's focused, yeah. I'll announce myself. Anke, my love, how are you doing today? Staring at a couch I want to place for 5 minutes just to see if I vibe with it. Yeah, that's me. No, literally. That's me. The weather is fantastic. I got a whole 3 minutes of outdoor time today. When I cycled to and from my workout class this morning. And that was it. Dang it. I need to do better. I was really busy today. I was working from home. And I was working all day. like doing, like actually working, but on the side I was also working on like some sponsored content that I had to get done that had a deadline, so I was doing 2 jobs at once. Don't tell my boss. Don't tell my boss. Didn't work out, but I have dogs to walk. Oh, yes, of course. That makes sense. She's working late cause she's a simmer. I took a little walk to get a package, and it was too hot. Why is it too hot in May? Like, that scares me. Maria, thank you for the lurk. I took 2 vacation leaves so I can play The Sims 4. I applaud you for that. That is amazing decision making. I absolutely love it. That's how it's done, okay? Ooh, maybe we can use this. I always really like this one. I don't know if it works though. Well, I mean, yeah, sure. Maybe if I turn it the other way. Yeah, that's cute. I like it. Okay. Maybe I could try to use the growing together windows. These weird ones. Wait, what if I did like a little... No, no, that's not the place for it. This is the place for it though. Oh, yes, absolutely. Oh man, I wish this one came in a 2 wide version as well. Oh, that is so bothersome to me. Well, it's fine. I'll work with it. That is cool though. Oh man. That window placement is lovely. That really works, doesn't it? You play Coral Island. I saw that for a line. You've been playing so many cute, cozy games lately. You started Palia, didn't you? Or you started, yeah, and Dreamlight Valley as well? Maybe some windows from Eagle Livestock could match. Ooh, good one. Let's see. Oh, we also have these from the new pack. I love those. I'm gonna use those somewhere. Don't know when, don't know where, but I'll use them somewhere. I could also use these. No, not the vibe. Nightmare! Time for me to finally join another shell challenge. Yay! How about slanted windows? Oh yeah. Wait, let me try something. Once upon a time, we had that one kit. You know the one? Desert Lux. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that doesn't really work there. Does that work here though? Almost. I don't really like I like this like block of brick or like stone. You know what I mean? But this window fits there like really nicely as well. Time for me to, oh, I just read that. Storyline idea. There's a couple that they're grandparents and they inherited this house for family to grow into, and they make it possible to have this. Oh, that is so cute. I love that idea. Yeah, that window is made for it. We could also do it in the back, but then you don't see it in the front. Welcome to my brain. The wonders of my brain. Ooh, we could also do this. And do the front door somewhere else. You know? Who said I had to do the front door over there? My brain. But guess what? My brain is wrong. We could do the front door over here. Or we could do it on the side, even. This is a really glassy house. And there's a lot of windows. Who says you're not beautiful? Who says... Isn't that a Selena Gomez song? I love that one. It is. The brain needs to mind its business. Yeah, exactly. We could do a little sneaky front door off to the side here. Is that really weird? Yeah, it is kind of weird. Dang it! I'm trying to get away with things that I just can't really get away with. Wouldn't want to be anybody else. Now it's in my head. That front door is made for that area. It also matches the windows. So I have to place that there. Oh God. Big oops. Now I lost my window. Come back. Come back to me. Baby, come back to me. Why do I have all these random songs in my head? I wonder if growing or equal lifestyle windows match. No, they don't. That one kit, Desert Lux. Yeah. I'll place it here because I love this window too much to not use it. So we'll put it in. And then I could always do like a sliding door here or whatever. I think that could maybe work. Squirrel Mom, welcome in. Yeah, this is the Growing Together world. San Sequoia. Could do this in gray. Which is a match, honestly. What if I... did another little feature here? It's not bad. I'll have to turn this into a room really quick. Annoyingly enough. There we go.
B.
Oh God.
B. 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 B.
Not yet, but you know, soon. It has to be done. I mean, Riley, you're not wrong. It has to be done. There's this one that actually looks like the slats or wood. Oh, what pack is that from? Okay, before I do any more windows, I gotta do the floor plan, and I really don't want to. Okay? I really don't want to. It takes so much brain power out of me. That's cute. Okay. Saving. I guess it's gonna be a house. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to. We could still turn it into something else, but it's at the moment, it's definitely giving me house vibes. Staircase placement in this one is gonna be something else. I really want to use the one that came with a new pack, the floating staircase. That would be absolutely perfect for this. But, oh, it's tough out there. It's really tough out there. Unless I place it here. We'll have that. And I could close this off. That is unfortunate, though, because what the heck is that room? What is that? It's an option, but what is that? Why did I have to do it like this? I am so sorry. What if I... That could work. Office for the gorgeous chair. I mean, it would get its moment to shine that way, you know? We all know she deserves that. What the heck? Hoi hoi! Oh my goodness! Hoi hoi, my lovely. How are you? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream today? What did you get up to? Okay, Tuesday routine. I love you so much. How was your stream today? Tell me all the things. Tell me things. I want a coffee shop at the bottom and then an apartment on the upper floor. Yeah, I kind of love that idea as well. But the staircase placement, if this is going to be an apartment, the staircase placement is horrible and I can't get away with it. Absolutely, absolutely not acceptable at all whatsoever. I could do this, but then what is that? You know, like what? Stream was fun. I don't know where all the people went. They told me to wave and smile to the raid, so maybe they got scared. What the heck? They left you hanging. Staircase on the outside. At the... Ooh, yeah, we could also do a staircase on the outside. Hoi hoi, it's so good to see you though. If you need to raid and run and de-stream, I completely understand, and please go do whatever you need to do, but also if you want to hang out here, I would love to have you. Be more than happy if you wanted to hang out with us, you know? Hang on, let me eat these. Let me just eat it for a second. Why not? Is that a roof problem? That would be problematic. It looks cute though. That is a vibe. I'm back. Are you done yet? Yes. Isabella kept messing with you. Of course she did. Typical. Typical Isabella. I'm on lunch and struggling to decide if I want to rest and watch stream or sit at my desk more and build while watching stream. Resting is important. But building is also sort of relaxing. Oh god, I'm sorry for the yawn. I miss that girl even though she's trouble. Me too. Me too. Wait, what if I... She's a busy mama, yeah. She's doing all the mom things. I mean, this could work, right? I would like to have a railing, though. Oh, but that looks horrible. Why does it do that? I just want one on one side, okay? Just give me... Well, I mean, I could maybe fix that. Hang on. I do need a stair railing, though. Oh my... That's pretty. Well, it's not really what I'm looking for, but... I feel like maybe this one would work. And black is kind of fun. Hang on, just changing my entire house. It's fine. You know, what if I did this? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. No! Trim, yes. I'm gonna redeem this and jump on a call. Yes, of course, I love you so much. I love you so much. Hoi hoi, I'll see you later. Thank you for the self-care package. I will do a little stretchy indeed. And I'll have a sippy of my water. That's pretty good, I feel. Are those trims different colors or is that just the sun? Yeah, that's just the sun doing that. Okay. That's fine. Slightly darker steps is better, yeah. That's kind of fun. I like it. You know what? Maybe I want to change the color of this. No, that's too much. It needs to stay green. Never mind. I take it back. And they can actually have that same front door like over here-ish. That is a really small apartment. I love it. Me and my little small businesses. It's pretty big for a cafe, so we could also turn it into something else. A cafe and something else, you know what I mean? I feel like it needs to have a couple of bathrooms over here. And then maybe it could have an office right here, or like an employee area right here. Okay, wait. Let me search for that coffee bar from Businesses and Hobbies. Oh, vinyl store. That is kind of cute. I wish we could actually sell those. Something retro I think would be really fun. Water. Yeah, you're right. It's actually pear lemonade. No, it's not, but I'm going to get myself some pear lemonade later. Is it under appliances? I never know where to find that dang cafe thingy. There it is. That's kind of cute. We could have like a whole thing back here, like a kitchen kind of thing. How is this one of the first shells I've actually been able to remove? How, Nightmare? Because this shell is a literal nightmare. Maybe that's why. Ooh, fancy door. Oh, wait, does that come in like a... Ooh, wait. That's cool. Oh, I like that. It's less of a homey front door that way, which I think works. Matches the vibe of the windows nicely, right? That's what I was thinking. I could do like an archway in here maybe, and then I'll just do bathroom doors. These. Like so. And then this can be an employee only area, and then that can also have a little door. In that same color. Sure, that works. And we can have this in there. What the heck am I gonna do with that stupid lamp? Or the fish. I mean, we can have a cafe fish. Or we can put it up in the apartment. I kind of want that same... Ooh, maybe we could do an even wider arch over here. We could turn this into like a co-working space, or just like a space where you can have your coffee and then work. We could set up some tables with laptops or something. I don't know. And then we'll have bathrooms. I love the idea of a record store. Or maybe we could do like a vintage type store. Because obviously we have the stuff that came with high school years. Like the thrifty stuff. And I know that's just decorative. But maybe we could put up some actual shelves where you can slot things to, and then you can actually just like sell some random items. What about the murder house? Yeah, what about the murder house? I murdered it. Employee fish named Vinyl or Espresso. Think about you, about me. Yes, I love it. Okay, well that figures out the floor plan. That was fast. That was fast. That would be so much fun to run in the game as well. Maybe there's a little back door over here. Wait, what doors came with for, no, businesses and hobbies? Ooh, yes! I forget about this one all the time. I love this sneaky door. It's so cute. Maybe we could do a little bike park area for the employees over here. That's not gonna work actually because, oh, I'll do this. Yeah, that works. Sneaky. I want some windows and I was gonna try to use the, oh yeah. They don't really come in a matching color. That's unfortunate. I could use black. Is this the rusty color? Oh, never mind. Yeah, that matches. Okay. I take it back. That kind of works, and we can do some counters and stuff back there. Not sure if you saw my previous suggestion, but you could also add tiny art pieces to sell as the oh yeah, the vintage store. Oh yeah, that's true. I actually really like that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yes. Okay, this is really nice. I love that window. I would have never thought of that on my own, so thank you for that suggestion. And then maybe I could just do, ooh. I could just do a giant window back here. It is really nice because you have that like view over the ocean, but also I'm using a really weird match of windows, mix match of windows now. So maybe I should just do this. Yeah. To sort of go with the other ones. But maybe the other way around. Yeah, we could do a different, yeah, orientation for it. There we go. And then the employees' room could also use some windows, maybe. Could just sort of do these. Sure. That looks all right. That looks all right. Employees don't need windows. They don't need it. It's fine. Fresh air? Who needs her? We don't. I think I want this to kind of go like so. Yeah. If I do it this way, then I can make this stone, which I think I prefer to have a little bit of variety, you know? Yeah, that's nice. That's cute. Okay, now comes the hardest part. How the heck are we gonna floor plan that tiny little apartment up here? I have to say this looks like a normal house. Thank you. I guess that's a compliment, right? Considering where we started with this shell. No, this needs to come off the side. Coming out the side door. Oh, maybe I could do... Ooh, is that cute? I think I like that. Yeah, and then we have a little door on the side that goes onto the balcony. Heck yeah. Maybe that could be off of a rather spacious bedroom. Well, it's not that big, really. Looks amazing. Thank you. You look amazing. Yeah, that's a pretty normal size bedroom, I would say. Sorry in advance for the tiniest bathroom that ever existed, but we'll just do a walk-in shower and then should be fine. I could do this and make room for a shower that way. I think I like that. I wish these doors... Oh, they do come in wood swatches. Heck yeah. We could do a little kitchen over here, and then we have plenty of space for a living room over here. It is not even bad. What do you mean? We could repeat that little window moment. Put it a little lower so you can actually look through it. And they kind of have a really nice view over the lake here. They can't really see because there's like a half wall in the way, but it's fine. I don't accept the apology. No one wants to look through windows. I look in people's windows like I'm some deranged weirdo. I attend Christmas parties from outside. I'm sorry, I always have to finish that sentence, like that part of the song. I can't just sing one part of it. I have to do the whole thing. It's how it works. I didn't invent the rules. I think that works. I can always move that window if it's in the way of furnishing the place, but for the most part, can I get away with this? No. Okay then. I can get away with this though. We could do this in our little kitchen, and maybe a longer one over here. Oh God, no. Horrible. Never mind. I'll do this one. Yeah. I think they have to go lower for the counters, but it's fine. We'll see. We do still need a window out front here because this is looking really sad. That doesn't really work, unfortunately. That's too bad. I mean, that works. It's not the best thing I've ever seen, but, you know. It does work. Lyra, welcome in! Yeah, we went over it at the start of stream a little bit. The fairies leak. I think it's exciting. I mean, we kind of all knew fairies were coming at some point. I'm not the biggest occult player, but I'm still excited. I'll always be excited about Sims packs. No matter what they are. What is the chair we need to use called? Mine disappeared when I rotated the building. Yes, I'll tell you. I should have said that, shouldn't I? Evil am I Swiveler. That sounds dirty. That's what it's called. I mean, I could not care less about fairies, but since I have no backbone, I'll buy it either way. I mean, goodies will always be okay. Exactly, and I feel like the vibes around fairies will be really cute regardless. Like, for cottages and stuff. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of what it is in my brain. So I'm hoping that that's true. That chair screams the murder house. It does. You know what it screams to me? The very first thing that pops into my brain when I see this chair is the evil guy from the Minions. What's he called? Like, not Gru, but the little dude. Vector? The orange dude with sharks in his house or whatever. Vector, yeah. That's what this chair reminds me of for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's the laser. You were thinking Dr. Evil. Yeah, that makes sense. Lyra, we're working on our shell challenge today. The shell challenge that I started on Saturday. That's what we're working on, and I'm giving it a go myself. And we're turning it into like a retro type of building. And it's gonna be a cafe / vintage vinyl store on the ground floor. And then in the back, we're gonna have a little apartment or a staircase up to an apartment. It's really small, so you can't really live here with a family. It's just 1 bedroom. But regardless, I think it's cute and fun. Maybe we could do a little parking lot here. Oh, I like that. Let's try. Or Jeffrey Landgrab decided to switch up his career, but he could not part with his evil chair. You know what? That is actually very legit. Dominic, thank you for the 20 bits. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Let's park a couple of cars. I don't mind that. The red car kind of vibes. Kind of a good vibe for this build. Maybe just 2, but yeah, let's just do 2. And also some bikes, maybe. Kitty, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I want the transportation from Bee's Knees. Oh, I thought that the bike rack would be in here. Sorry for the yawn. Oh god. New color. Cute. No. I want the decorations. I think. I always lose them. Oh, here's the small one. I want the not small one. Is that not in here? Come on now. Oh, there we go. Got him. Got him. You gotta do a really good job parking over here, because that is a tight squeeze. But, you know, if it fits... I was hoping maybe we could do... Oh, well, maybe we could do a little... bike park action over here. Yeah, that's cute. Oh, that's nice. That fills up the space nicely as well. This plant is gonna go so nicely in this apartment. Also this. Ooh, could I have that outside? Is that weird? No, I think that's really pretty. Ooh. I think. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I need some landscaping. Oh god, that's a big tree. I sort of want a big tree here though, but not this one. Okay, maybe not from this pack. Maybe I need to get some growing together in here. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. New shell, Vanna. Let's go. Are you excited? I mean, I could do this one, but that's a lot of trees in a small space. How about just the smaller base game one? Yeah, this one. I feel like that would be pretty. Yeah, I like it. I don't know what kind of landscaping to do in here. I think I'm just gonna do what I normally do. Just sort of do these bushes. I love those. They always fill up the space nicely. And then I can't really merge it too much because it'll show up inside, yeah. That's unfortunate. Oh, right. Growing together came with some random, like, flowers and grass and whatnot. Turn on closed captions. I think they should be on. Yes, they are on. Thank you for the reminder, though. Thank you, Gina, for adding everyone to the list. I really appreciate it. Maybe just some random bushes and some flowers here. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Team effort. Yeah. Riri. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited about everyone joining the shell. That makes me so happy. Oh yeah, these yellow little flowers. Oh, I love those. What is this landscaping? It's so messy. What even is this? It's cute though. Like, I'm not mad about it. And then this. That is a weird... The texture on that bush is really strange. Why does it look like that? I don't get it. Ooh, this is cute. Sure. 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 Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I can get away with this, right? Yes. Yes, I can. Oh no. Base game. growing together. Just growing together. Oh yeah, that potted plant in orange. I forgot about that. That is kind of pretty. This is kind of annoying me. Maybe it needs another border. I could do another border. A shorter one. Or not shorter, but like smaller. That is kind of nice. Don't give me that weird shadow. Don't do that to me. That's nice. I like it when it's a little closed off like that. Cute. Okay, saving.
Ah!
Hello. Thank you for that, Sakina. It's still double. It's so loud. I'm sorry, everyone. I don't know why it's doing that. That's cute. A little bit of grass. Maybe I could do a hedge. How are you doing, Sakina? It's good to see you. You didn't hear it double? Oh, well then, perfect hearing. I sure did. As in, like, not twice, but like, it's double as loud because it's like double the sound. Ooh, that works, I think. Sure. It doesn't really need a lot more landscaping, honestly, which is weird coming from me. We could do this. Oh god, I did a really bad job. There we go. Oh my goodness! Hello? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you! I hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. That means so much to me. Brand new sub. Yeah, what the heck? That's crazy. Thank you. This is nice. We need maybe like a little bench. Oh my goodness! Comatose, thank you so much for the Prime sub as well for the 2 months. That is... It's been 2 months already? That is crazy.
Happy 2 months. Your builds are always amazing lachend gezicht.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Tuxin, welcome in. How are you? This bench in green? No. In brown, maybe on the side here? A little bench moment. I'm not against it. Maybe a little bench moment out here as well. That is cute. You know what we need is street lights. What a bench. What a bench. I feel like streetlights kind of work here, weirdly enough. Yes, and then I should probably also get a trash can. I'll place it right here. I think that's the way to go. Oh, is that a debug one? Oh, maybe I should get a... Wait, there's a matching... Oh, that's high school years. Never mind. Well, actually... No. Actually, no. That works. And we need to get one of those wall-mounted mailboxes. Where is this house on the map? It's in San Sequoia. The world from growing together. Do I remember correctly from one of your recent YouTube videos that you are making a save file? No, yeah, you could have easily dreamt it because, you know, it's all just a blur. But yes, I am technically working on a save file, a base game save file. Will it ever be done? That's a question for another day. For another life. But I really want it to be done at some point, yes. Actually, in that video, I kind of was like thinking out loud about it, and I was like, what if I did a full month of like base game builds or something of the likes? And I got a lot of comments on that. People were saying like, yes, actually, I would love that, which I did not expect. To have something like to work towards, and then if I put in a lot of effort in, instead of doing one base game build every 3 months, you know what I mean? It looks like the seafront property is San Sequoia, but I could be wrong. Yes, this is, yeah. There's another YouTuber I watch who has been making her save file for about 2 years. Yeah, see? It's just an ongoing thing. It's so much work. And then also, I don't always, you know, I'm also making content. If it was just me, I would just like dedicate all my effort to like building base game stuff until it's done. But since I'm also building for content, it's like, okay, but then it's gonna be really boring to watch. But people are actually really nice about it. They're like, no, I would love that. Like a full month of base game or something like that. As someone who uses save files a lot, the best ones take a lot of time. It's true. It's true. I'm also like, some people are such wizards when it comes to that. And they'll do, they'll like also sort of use tool mod to make the world like prettier, like put more items in the world, like more decorations and trees and plants and all the things, which that is so cool. I would be happy with a month or so of base game builds. That's good to know. That is good to know. I like this build. Oh my goodness, we're doing a good job. I need to put some lights in this. I really like the idea of a coffee/retro shop. I think that's so fun. We should do old, like, wood floors and an orangey wood, maybe? Did the new floor come with a swatch that would work? Oh, that's a little bit much. Ooh, yikes, no. But I mean, this one's really nice. Oh god, I love that floor. I think that's so pretty. Yikes, orange. Yeah. Rachel's Copperdale save file is so good, yeah. All those 3 people who would download my stuff, not the hundreds like you, stop it. People love base game builds. It is true. It's true. Because you don't have to worry about stuff not being in your game and such. Are we making the build yellow? The answer is no, but we might make this little room yellow. I think that could potentially be fun. It's just a small room. It's kind of fun. I like it. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. What are you building? We're working on my shell challenge and I'm turning it into a cafe / vintage store with a tiny apartment on the 2nd floor. So you could run it as a small business if you have the new pack. Oh, brown. That is very 70s. Is it? Help me out, friends. I think it would. I think it would be. We could use that green. Ooh, I love it. This needs to be lighter. We could do pink. The new stuff, the colors from the new pack in general, I feel like are very 70s appropriate for the most part. We should do some paneling in here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. I don't know. I wasn't around them. Why not? Why can't you tell me? Ooh, that's kind of fun, but I feel like it needs something lighter. How about white? Yeah, that's better. Teddy, welcome in! Oh my goodness, I love that emote. That is so cute. '70s colors: brown, orange, olive green, and yellow. Yeah, well then we're olive killing it. See what I did there? See what I did there, Olive? Good evening, Josie. How are you? Ha! Go home. Well, dang it. Well, dang it. I'll do... Oh, actually, I'll do... subway tiles. In green. In green. Ooh. Yeah. We'll do the green bathrooms. Green bathrooms. Speaking of which, I have to pee. Beautiful. That is simply gorgeous. Wooden paneling, brown, orange, yellow, greens. Right. Just picture my grandma's old home. Exactly, yeah. Ew, TMI. Well, when you gotta go, what can I say? I suffer with finding, well, suffer is a little bit, you know. I struggle is what I'm trying to say with the matching swatches, but I think this is it. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Ron. I'll do a tall one over here. Oh my god, it's perfect. 60s vibes is cool if done right, though. Yeah, true. My last home was built in the 70s, and it was paneled walls and carpet in every room. Except the bathroom had a 70s flower wallpaper. I would so keep that. Oh my god, that's cool. Flowery wallpaper in the bathroom? Yes. Say less. We could do this, and then we'll have a spot here to put a menu. This needs to fit more snuggly. I could do two. Wow. That's fun. I love it. To be fair, Sims does make us suffer sometimes. It is true. It's true. I wish, my dream is that businesses and hobbies would have come with a new menu for cafes. Which, to my knowledge, it did not. So now I have to, I'm stuck using the old ones. I always forget, besides Get Together, I feel like we have more. Oh god. It's so double. Why? Why is it double? That's so horrible. The echo. What is the echo doing? From a cave. I gotta go pee. That makes it so much more dramatic in a good way. That's amazing. I love that. Base game has a swatch, true. We also have this, but this is more like drinks, not necessarily coffees. And it's too big. Hello? Oh my goodness, hello! Thank you so much for the raid! Plumaria Play, welcome in. How are you? How was your stream? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for choosing me to raid. I really appreciate that. Let me give you a follow, by the way. Thank you for the shout out. Welcome in! So good. I'm happy to hear that. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. How was your stream today? And thank you for the follow. What did you get up to? Tell me all the things. We are currently working on my new shell challenge. And, we're turning it into a 70s inspired cafe vintage store, and also it has a small apartment on top. In San Sequoia. I like this build. It's something I would have never done on my own if it wasn't for the shell, so that's cool. That's cool. Thank you. It was great. You were also doing a shell challenge. Oh, fun. What type of build were you working on? Also, if you need to raid and run and de-stream, please do that. But if you want to hang out here, I'd love to have you. I really appreciate it. We were supposed to be building a retro murder house, but she hates us. I mean, that's the gist of it, really. Yeah. It's true. It's true. How can I find the shell? It's on the gallery. My username is Simmarysims. What's my... Is it Simmery or Simmarysims? Simmarysims, there we go. And you can find it there. Or under the hashtag Simmery3year, because it was for my 3-year streamiversary. We were doing the St. Jude shell. Oh, by Simsy! You built a blue suburban. I mean, of course you did. That's the only way to go about that. Oh, that's so cool. That sounds really fun. Thank you! You forgot your name? Yeah. You know, it's a lot to remember. No, sometimes I get confused because, well, it's really no excuse, but, you know, I'm Simmarysims on basically anything aside from YouTube. So I have no excuse, but still I struggle to remember. That sometimes I'm just like, am I Simmery on this or am I Simmarysims on this? Ah! Micah! Oh my goodness, hello! It's a double raid! What the heck? Thank you so much for the raid, Micah. How are you? It's good to see you. Are you getting excited for TwitchCon? She gets confused because it's Olive building but Marie talking. It's true. I'm just being really careful not to show you my hands while the screen is moving. You know what I mean? I am so excited. Oh, me too. I'm happy to hear that. No shell challenge, how cursed is cursed? Well, you can't really tell anymore. Because I feel like we're doing a pretty good job, but I will show you that it has a fork attached to it. Or a number 3. It's supposed to be a number 3, but it's a fork now. So that's a little bit unfortunate. But I did a really good job hiding it with trees, you know? I did great. How was your stream, Micah? What were you up to today? It's really good to see you. She's got to, to piece a holding bladder. Sometimes I just forget that I have to pee. Lily, welcome in with that raid. You made it though. It's a plugin. Dang it. It's a fork plugin number 3. Does that make sense? She's cheating at not embracing the full 3. I am, though. You know, anytime I get to place my beautiful cypress trees, I'm embracing it. By definition. You know what I mean? We did a lot of gameplay. My main sim got prego after 1. Woohoo! Let's freaking go. But baby turned out to be a cutie. Ooh! Was that through, risky woohoo? Because that is terrible luck. Or, I mean, I guess it depends on what you were going for. I blocked off the middle with an inside wall, so I'm good to go. I didn't break the rules. I'm not a rule breaker. What are you talking about? I was not ready. We already have 3 kids. When life gives you lemons, you have 3 babies, I guess. We could do a little sink in the corner. Oh, I'm using the kitchen stuff sink in here. This build is amazing because how is this a curse? Thank you so much. I can show you the original. Hang on. 3 babies when you have lemons? I'm very confused. That's biology for you. You're welcome. This is what it looks like. I guess you can't really tell on the gallery either. But it has a number 3 attached to it that I'm very proud of. And you have to use 3 items. The ugliest chair in the history of chairs, a balloon lamp, and a fishbowl. It looks like a Lego block. It does. It reminds me of Minecraft. Imagine if she let her mods do her 3-year shell. It would have been so bad. That's why I made it myself. I protected the community from my unhinged mods. You're welcome. You're welcome. The balloon lamp is diabolical. I agree. It is. I wasn't even there. No, but still. Jay, thank you for the follow. Blue, welcome in. How are you? Now they're on strike. See what I mean? Unhinged behavior, I tell you. I want... There we go. It's a full strike. I have nothing to say here. I can't find the dishwasher. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Teehee. Maybe I could do the brown. It comes in brown, right? Yeah. It's kind of good. Gina. Fine, good luck in stream without us. No, don't leave me. Don't leave me, please. I take it back. I will not survive the unhinged internet without you, okay? I simply will not survive. Bean? What bean? What are you talking about? That looks really strange. Could do this though. I will think about it. Back in 5 business days. That's valid. No, I get that. I do. Beans, the magical fruit. No. No. Yeah, see? I thought you were gonna do that. I knew it. Are we gonna put a check-in thingy in this one, or is it just you pay for the coffee and the stuff that you buy? I feel like that's fair. Imagine stores asking an entrance fee. That would be so bad. Do stores do that? Are there stores that do that? Do you have new beans? Yes. Yes, unfortunately I do. I have a whole fresh bag of beans. There's a restaurant that tried that and they went broke. Well, good riddance. You know, no, it's unacceptable. Nice fresh new beans. Can't be annoying with it. No, I protected myself real good with that one. This is either gonna be, oh god, this is gonna be Old Bandage or Pomegranate. I have bad karma at the moment. I was mean to my mods. So it's gonna be, oh, you meant the command, right. So it's probably gonna be Old Bandage. It is not. Victory is mine. Oh god, it's really sour though. I can't help this face. It does that on its own. Oh my god. It's really good, but it's really sour. I am a winner. Winner, winner, bean dinner. It's me. You weren't mean to me, that's true. It's true. Yeah, it's valid. Still have to pee. But I don't want to. I don't want to. I've been making a lot of cafes lately, haven't I? Maybe blue and orange. Yeah, cute. I'll be back. The cafe era. Oh, absolutely. Okay, I really do need to pee, so I'm gonna do that quick because I want to keep going with this for a little longer. Time for Simmary's Era's Shell Tour. Yes. Oh my god. Here's Floop for a few minutes. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick and I'll be right back, okay? Enjoy! Welcome back. Yes. Hang on. Yes. Okay. Where were we? Maybe Floop will join us. I gave her some snacks. She came running. She came running for snacks, so who knows? I want to get some kitchen clutter items in here. Oh yeah, we could do some of these storage bins. They're so cute. I know they have pasta in them, but that's okay. We can pretend it's something else. It's fine. Maybe a little jar with something in it. And, ooh, a cutting board is kind of nice. I love this kit. It's so cute. We have so much cool kitchen clutter now. I want all my Sims to have huge kitchens with lots of counters. Yeah, me too. It's so fun. Maybe some cleaning supplies would be good. Oh, come on. Don't be annoying. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And I always really like placing the milk cartons as well. The little, I know they're from the rewards, but they're so cute. Ooh, I think that this divider is gonna go really nicely in here somewhere. I don't know where yet, but I think it'd be really pretty. These. They're kind of in front of the menu, but it's fine. Who needs to read that anyway? Are we gonna do vintage stuff right when you walk in? We also need some shelving and whatnot. Because I do want to set things for sale. Ooh, we also have this divider. Oh, that's so good. I love this thing. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Shelving. I think I'm just gonna use the shelves from businesses and hobbies in here. So you can actually set things for sale. I hate how far away from the wall you have to place these. It's a little odd to me. The dark brown is such a vibe. We could do this and then this maybe in the middle here. I know that high school years had another one, right? Oh, these clothing racks are perfect as well. Yeah, this is actual vintage, like, decor, but I kind of want to focus on clothing. I'm not sure about that divider just yet. I wish this would actually be functional. Well, the shelves are functional, but not the clothes that I'm placing, unfortunately. That's still nice, though. I could put this light here as like a... as a, like a little moment. I don't know. I might move her. I really, really, really need a hanging plant in the corner. To fill this void. Or maybe not a hanging plant. Maybe I need that new plant, this one. That I never seem to be able to find a spot for, but I feel like... I feel like this could be her moment. This lamp? No. 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 We also want tables and chairs, obviously, so I might just do that first. Oh, we could do oh, wait, no. I was gonna say we could do high tables, but no. I mean, there is these tables. No, I think I want to do these little round ones in here. Since we'll be able to buy fashion looks from the clothing racks, even though it's not a boba. Oh, really? What? I didn't know it was functional like that. Oh, the more you know. That's awesome. I could probably scatter a couple tables around here. I guess I'm really focusing on the furniture from Businesses and Hobbies today because it just really is perfect for the vibes. As much as it bothers me that the wood tone doesn't match, I think I'm gonna use it anyway. Okay, yeah, we don't have that much space. That much space in here. I could be a little bit more creative with the placement of this. You do want a little bit of space by the counter, obviously. But that works. That archway has no business being that humongous, but it's fine. We could also do some vintage bookshelves, maybe. As in, we can pretend that they're vintage. Because they're just really pretty. Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. Oh my goodness, green bike! What the heck? It's coming through. Just give it a minute. There we go. Thank you so much for that Prime sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. That is so nice of you. Oh, I like that touch for the wood tone in here, actually. The more I'm looking at it, the more it's working for me. Sorry, I didn't finish my sentence. Love your channel. Thank you. That is so sweet. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Wait, this is a fun place to run. We need to have a matching love seat in this corner. It's screaming for a little vintage moment. Matching or not matching? Maybe in yellow. No. I liked the matching, I think. And then we can plunk some magazines on that. That is nice. Oh. What a fun build. Thank you for convincing me to turn it into a small business. We have some retro covers. Yeah, there we go. That's cool. It definitely needs a fun lamp in the corner. No, not that one. God. That's ruining my vibes. I guess just this one. We also need, a, ooh, the yellow, heck yeah. A record player in here. Let me save this. I just love building cafes. There is something about cafes. It just makes me really happy. We have a lot of really good record players these days. Well, a lot. Like 3. It's a little small. I could do the not so small one, but that's not really the vibe. I do think I like this one better. Look how cute! Oh, and it needs a fun... Do we have like a fun poster to go above that? I feel like maybe one of the newer kits that I forget exist. Like the Casanova Cave, I think? Does that have stuff that's retro? Not really. Not really. Retro art. I mean, there's this. That's kind of funky, but it's not retro. It's more modern. It's cool, though. I always have lots of them in my games. Yeah, they're so good. The Bistro kit has... Oh, yeah. The, like, Bistro Cafe poster thing. It's a little 30s, yeah, but it is really cool. Or 20s. Oh, but this one's good, though. Those colors are good. I love that. We can get away with that, I think. And then you want to leave this open because, you know, routing, but I can still use this, I think, unless it's going to be in the way, but I don't think so. I think it's fine. I'm not sure if you remember, but I announced my pregnancy. Yes, I do remember. It turns out I'm unfortunately having a... Oh, no, I'm so sorry. That's what my appointment was today. I need this comfort stream so badly right now. My heart is aching. Cass Lady, I'm sending you all the hugs and all the love and all the positive vibes and, you know, that it's... I can't even begin to imagine what that must feel like, what you're going through right now. But I love you so much, and I'm sending you all the hugs, and I'm glad that the stream can provide at least a little bit of comfort. This is good. Maybe I need to... This needs to have like a little accent color in the hallway, I think. Maybe also the yellow. Oh god, is that a little much? Yeah, it is a little much. Maybe just this is good. And then I can do a mirror in the hallway. The pack came with a mirror, but I could never find it for some reason. I don't know why. There we go. That's nice, actually. That works. We can actually keep that theme going with a poster. Maybe I could do another one over here. This community is amazing. Aw, you're so sweet. You're so sweet, my love. I love that yellow. It matches the room behind it. That's gorgeous. Coat rack? Sure, and I really want a nice rug. And I know that the placement of that is going to be a little awkward, but I can really size it up in this space, though. Maybe that is a little much. Can make it a little smaller, but... You know. Oh my god, that's so fun. Okay, is that a little much with the with the chairs though? I could do something more subtle. But I love this rug. It is so good. Pewy, oh my goodness. I thought about you today and here you are. You're so sweet. You thought about me? What? What do you mean? I feel so honored. How are you doing, Pewy? It's so good to see you. It's always so unfortunate when not all the tables fit onto it. You know what I mean? Make it a little smaller. Okay, well that's a moment. I think that kind of... Yeah, sure, that works. We need something on the tables. Do we have like something tiny to... Well, actually, I was thinking of the bistro stuff, but... Well, cups. We obviously have cups. But I want some flowers on them. You're good. I'm happy to hear that. Think about your well-being. It's so good to see you. I feel like you guys are literally my friends. Aw, Cass Lady, that is so sweet. I'm happy that the community can give you that sense of, you know, safety. Because honestly, same. That is a cute color splash, I want to say. Maybe I could do some mugs in here. Little mugs. Here we go. Yes. Not that. Not over there. No. I'm so tempted to put a hanging plant in this corner, but I need to be stopped. I'll put it here. So no one can see it, but I know it's there. She's gorgeous. She'll have her moment somewhere. Oh, maybe we could do some curtains in here. Like, just a curtain. And a few curtain rods. In blue! I think that's nice. Love a hanging plant. Me too. It's not a want, it's a need. What are we gonna put on these shelves? Maybe we could put some like, does the base game stack of shirts? It does stack. It's not the best thing ever, but it does stack. So you can sell it. What about... Oh! Oh, okay. That's kind of cute. Olive, welcome back. Do you know what we need next? Blankets, we do. You are so right. We do need blankets. So I could could sell some towels and pretend they're sweaters, like I always do. Why do we need more stacked clothes, like piles of little folded clothes. We'll have yellow sweaters, blue sweaters, and red sweaters. Pewy cozy cushions! Oh, please. Please pitch this to The Sims. Cozy cushions kit. Heck yeah. You've needed blankets on 3 separate occasions. I so know what you mean. We so need more of those. It is very true. Oh, I could put the tiny plant in here. The tiny plant from Sleek Bathroom. I think that one, it slots on top. No. Well, actually, heck yeah. Well, I mean, she's going through the ceiling, which is a bit unfortunate, but I can size her down. And in that, like that, it works perfectly. Almost. Okay. Yeah, sure. This tiny lamp? Heck yes. I love that thing, especially in bright yellow. Amazing. Simply stunning. What a cute little area. Okay, so over here, I kind of want to do the higher tables. But they sit awkward with the windows, which is unfortunate. You can't really tell from the exterior though, which is good. Because for this area, I was thinking maybe we could do some like work spaces. I want a shaggy heart cushion so bad. Yes. Oh my god, that would be so good. That would add so much to the game, honestly. Those little details. I made pasta salad last night with balsamic, black beans, and tomatoes, and my son actually enjoys it. Oh, buddy, way to go. That's good. Yes. Love the wood tone with the yellow wall. It kind of works, right? It's a lot, but we're getting away with it because it's 70s inspired. So we're excused. That can be more perfectly placed. Yeah, that works. This is where she gets her moment. Size down, but still. Maybe over here. Yes. Is there a way to use the creator code on PS5? I've tried before, but it didn't work. I don't actually, that's a good question, actually. I don't actually know that. It works on the EA app, but if that's not where you're getting your packs, then how does that work for console? You can't use creator codes on PlayStation. Oh, Dang it. Well, that's... Well, that's a shame. Kaz Lady, thank you for the lurk. Buddy's last day of his preschool year is tomorrow. What? Tomorrow? Where does time go? What a wild concept. Floopy? Hello? We can do these little plants on here as well. That's nice. We need some... Oh, I think the posters or art from Refined Living Room would be kind of fun here. If we did 2 of these from, say, the blue collection, the blue and red. Oh, and we could do another one over here. Wait, that's kind of cool. I like that a lot. Shay, welcome back. Book Nook art. Oh, that would have been good as well. We can do some magazines. There we go. Yes. Maybe a little chair. Let's save, by the way. It's been a minute. Your son was made the minute you said he ate salad. Honestly, that's brave. Buddy is doing great. Maybe, ooh, a white chair is a nice moment in here, I feel. I'll do the lamp. Yeah, this one. This lamp is so pretty. We need some music in here as well. I could do another record player in here, like the other one that's really cute. That fits the vibe. Just because, maybe it's not even functional. Maybe it's just in there because it's pretty. You know what I mean? I feel like a mirror goes perfectly above this. White. Yes. That's cool. That is cool. You're loving the yellow. Thank you. We're really embracing it. The 70s vibe, that is. We're going for it. And this kind of needs another rug. But not the same one. Maybe a lighter color? You know I want to do that, but I'm not going to do it. I could do this one and make it a little smaller. That's pretty. A little area to get some work done, maybe? Do I want these curtains to continue? think so. Heck yeah, that's cute. Oh, this is going really well. I'm really glad I decided to turn this into a cafe. This is so cute. I will say I'm getting really tired, so I think I'm gonna save it here. And we'll continue this, I think, after Not So Berry, so on Friday probably. We'll finish it, hopefully. This was fun. I'm gonna save it to my library real quick. So pretty, thank you. I actually love the screenshots on this lot. I forgot about that, but they actually did a good job with that one. With these ones. In this world. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so we'll continue this later this week, and then for right now, I'm really tired, so I'm gonna go get some rest. Let me go here. Where are we going today? Ooh. Haven't said hello to Dizzy in a while. She's currently on break for a little bit. But that's okay though, we could still say hi. Thank you for the company. Oh my goodness, I love you too. Thank you for hanging out with me. They're playing words though. I don't want to interrupt their game. Dang it. Okay, maybe... We'll go over here. We'll hopefully be able to raid Dizzy soon again. Let's go say hello over here. Say hi to Melixa. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, friends. I had so much fun building. It is just what I needed tonight. I'll be back on Thursday with some Not So Berry. Very excited about that one. I'm enjoying the heck out of that legacy. So yes. Yeah, don't forget to take care of yourself today. That goes for all of you, my friends. It's very important. Hydrate, eat, you know, all those good things. You gotta make sure you do that. Sleep well, you too, my love. Yeah, I'll see you soon. If you're new here, if you'd like to get notified whenever I go live next, you can hit that follow button, but I'll be back for more on Thursday. And take care of me. Walk your lizards. You know the drill. Walk your lizards, everyone. I love you so much, and I'll see you later this week. Okay? Love you lots. Goodbye.